Fire Mexican Cocobolo, Steve Serna custom cue with killer Mexican Cocobolo. Lot of figure, lot of different variations in the colors. And then very special copper rings. You've got double copper trim rings at all positions. This cue is really well constructed, as you would expect. Steve Serna, of course, trained for many, many, many years under the master cue maker Ariel Carmeli. This cue actually came out of a large batch of cues that were started before the shop closed down in California. Steve actually had something like 35 or 40 cues total. We've sold quite a few of them, but every now and then we're able to get our hands on some. We have this currently in stock, and then we also have a beautiful purple heart. Again, made by Steve Serna in the Ariel Carmeli West Coast shop. What's interesting, though, is the wood was turned down in the shop, and then after Ariel moved, Steve Serna now works with Eddie Cohen. So you're getting a whole bunch of great West Coast cue makers in one cue. Eddie Cohen actually helped Steve do the finish work because Eddie's finish comes out like glass. If you have not seen Eddie Cohen's finish work up close, you're missing out. And then Eddie did this really cool football-style leather wrap on the cue. I've said it before, I'll say it again. When you buy one of Steve Serna's cues, you're getting one of your best values by far that you're going to find online. If you like the playability and the construction of an Ariel Carmeli cue, but you don't want to spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, this will be a perfect cue for you. Out of every one that we've sold, I have gotten nothing but great reviews. 3/8-10 modified pin. The reason I was saying this is really well constructed, Steve has mastered the art of marrying the perfect woods together in regard to his coring process. So this cue, again, of course, is Mexican Cocobolo. The front of the cue has been cored with Padauk. Now that's an African hardwood. See, you can see the Padauk right down there at the bottom of the pin. You can kind of see it a little bit in there. The Padauk, because it's a hardwood, you're going to get an extremely solid hit. Cocobolo also plays very good. That's why we say that it's a really good marriage. Now back to the different color variations. This Mexican Cocobolo, it has a burnt red look to it, a burnt orange, kind of a fiery red, I should say, a burnt orange. It's got black. Look at all that figure right there. Those copper rings really go well with that wood. Now here's my favorite part about this package deal. Because of our relationship with Steve, we had expressed to him how big of a fan we are of his kielwood shafts. Truth be known, Steve actually made all of the kielwood shafts as part of his shop roll, or what he would do in the shop for Ariel Carmeli. So if you bought a Carmeli kielwood in the last few years, Steve Serna is the one that would have did the majority of the work on that. Look at this dark roasted kielwood. I like these so much that I've had Steve make them for me. I am a big fan. There's that copper ring work again. 13 millimeter on both of these shafts, so you get the best of both worlds. You have the kielwood and then you've got the maple. The nice thing about getting a shaft that's 13 millimeter, if you want to take it down, it's easy to go down. It's very hard, if not impossible, of course, to go up. So just like anything else, if you, for instance, like a 12.75 or you like a 12.5, you could go from the 13 and then have it taken down. I personally love his taper at a 13 millimeter. All the specs are on the post. You can check out crossroadcues.com. We have one other one of these in stock. By the time you're watching this video, make sure that you check in with us through the contact form on the website, crossroadcues.com. just to make sure that it is still available. What a beautiful example of that fire Mexican Cocobolo. Steve Serna, custom cue, available for immediate shipping and delivery. Financing options and flexible payment plans are available. CrossroadCues.com.